National Bureau of Statistics puts finishing touches to rebase GDP and Consumer Price Index in November this year. Federal government plans to release corporate income tax rate in the next 2 years. Plus, oil prices set to end week higher after U.S. rate cut. Our guest on the program today is Chris Kaka, macroeconomic policy analyst. The program is Business Express, reaching you from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Musa Abubakar, your guide. Begin with pension matters. The National Pension Fund asset has risen over the years to 20.87 trillion naira as at July 2024, reflecting a sound regulation and stringent oversight by the Pension Commission. This was made known at the annual gathering of Pension Correspondents Association of Nigeria with a theme marking 20 years of pension reforms. The Pension Reform Act of 2004 was a significant milestone for millions of Nigerian pensioners, aimed at overhauling the pension system to ensure financial security in retirement. Now, 20 years later, Pension Correspondents Association of Nigeria, PENCAN, and key stakeholders in the sector reflect on the progress, challenges, and successes of the reforms. This is with a view to make better reportage of pension matters and how it can help address some of the challenges they face.
To my fellow PENCAN members, your dedication to responsible reporting has earned us recognition. Let us uphold its highest standards.
The Nigerian Force is proud to partner with PENCAN and other stakeholders in achieving the goals of this reform.
The Capitan has been the forefront of creating an enabling environment, working for the welfare of our pensioners.
While retirement savings accounts have grown to 10.41 million, PENCOM says it's committed to clear all outstanding pension liabilities of the federal government on the contributory pension scheme.
Processes are being reviewed to ensure that key activities like the payment of retirement benefits, the process is going to be smoothened so that it can be done more speedily.
20 years on, the Pension Reform Act stands as a pillar of hope, but its mission is yet to be fully realized. These, PENCAN believe, can be realized with the needed collaboration so that pensioners can have security, dignity, and peace in retirement. In Abuja, I am Musa Abubakar, NTA News. Our digital economy, informal sector and new ministries are set to be captured as Nigeria rebases the Nigerian Living Standards Survey, Consumer Price Index and Gross Domestic Product in November this year. Moplan Dakok reports that to this end, the National Bureau of Statistics is dialoguing with experts towards ensuring that the three economic indicators accurately reflect the current structure and dynamics of the economy. The meeting is an engagement of the National Bureau of Statistics with experts and critical stakeholders on the approach and methodology to be adopted towards enhancing the accuracy and relevance of the three surveys.
Only being undertaken by the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. These reforms carry profound implications for our macroeconomic landscape and social environment. Hence, the urgent need for the conduct of the National Living Standards Survey and the rebasing of the gross domestic product and consumer price index.
We are going to be having this dialogue where we present the methodology and the activities that have gone into this rebasing to them so that they can interrogate the methodology and then compare with what is being done in other countries and see that our result at the end of the day can be useful for government, for policymakers, for researchers within the country, as well as be able to compare our results with other nations in Africa and Spain.
Of the Presidential Committee on Fiscal Policy and Tax Reforms, Mr. Taiwo Oyedele has stated that the federal government hopes to reduce company income tax in the coming years. He stated this during his presentation in Lagos. According to him, the federal government is looking to reduce the tax burden on businesses while prioritizing collection efficiency to increase government revenues. China is awash in unwanted milk as falling birth rates and cost-conscious consumers have cut demand even as dairy firms expanded in recent years, forcing smaller farmers out of business and squeezing shipments into the world's top importer. China's milk surplus illustrates the unintended consequences of Beijing's food security-driven efforts to boost its dairy sector by thwarting consumption and encouraging expansion. Meanwhile, milk output in China, the world's third largest producer, surged to nearly 42 million tons last year, from 30.39 million tons in 2017, surpassing Beijing's 2025 target of 41 million tons. And now to energy market, where oil prices eased on Friday, but we're on track to register gains for a second straight week following a large cut in U.S. interest rates and declining global stockpiles. Brent futures were down 50 cents or 0.67% at $74.38 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude fell 48 cents or 0.65% at $71.47. Still, both benchmarks were up 3.7% and 4% on the week. Prices have been recovering after Brent fell below $69 for the first time in nearly 3 years on September 10th. Spot gold breaks past $2,600 for the first time. Let's now see the prices of other commodities in the global market. While European markets move lower following slew of central bank decisions, let's see the latest figures. Let's now see how much the Naira is exchanging for the currencies at the official window. This is where we end this edition of Business Express. Be informed that all previous episodes are available on YouTube on the NTA's channel. Business Express returns on Monday at 3 p.m. I'm Musa Bakar. Enjoy your weekend.